boy. Oh boy, most of you watching this video are probably Destiny fans, right? And if you're not aware, Bungie just did a stream as we're recording this video announcing Destiny Forsaken, which is the new Year 2 DLC, similar to the Taken King. But what people didn't expect is that they announced the annual pass as well. So today I'm going to be telling you, is the Forsaken DLC plus the annual pass worth the price? If you're new here, make sure to hit that scribbity button. Helps me out a lot, and leaving a like on the video is very much appreciated as well. Watching the stream and watching the reveal trailer for this, it looks like this is exactly what we need, right? Seeing all this new stuff really got me excited. It looks super cool. It looks so well designed. It just feels like it's literally what Destiny 2 needs at this point. And watching the Twitch chat, watching the comments, a lot of people seem to be thinking so as well. Now, I'm pretty sure most people were expecting it to be $40, right? The Taken King in Destiny 1 was $40 as well. But here's the thing, right? Here's where things sort of started to crumble a bit for me. Since Destiny 1, we've all had this image of what Destiny is gonna be, right? This image can never really be satisfied, but it's sort of a fact saying today that Destiny still hasn't reached its potential. Destiny is a really big franchise, so the potential is kind of limitless, but there's still that, like, we're constantly chasing that, like, game that we all really want, right? And that's the problem, right? When we first got Destiny 2, we've sort of been repeating Destiny 1's whole cycle. We got Destiny 1, we were disappointed with the main game, DLC 1 and 2 came out, they didn't really fix the game at all, they just sort of added to it. So many people, including myself, have spent so much money on Destiny and Destiny 2. I'm lucky enough to be in a position where I can actually get these games for free from Activision, but the average consumer isn't in that position, right? And Destiny 1, we spent about $60 for the main game, $30 for the DLC, and then another $40, and now we're up to $130, and then an additional, was it 30 or 40 for Rise of Iron? Anyway, we're up to about $160, $170. And Destiny 2 comes out. It's another 60 to that, which is like over $200. And you see, the more you go on like this, the reason why people were so excited about Destiny 2 is because it seemed to be the next step. It seemed to be, okay, we've learned all this stuff from Destiny 1, now it's gonna be Destiny 2, fresh and new. But it doesn't really feel like we're there. Now, I got the opportunity to go visit the Bungie developers, and I got to talk to them. And these are great people working at this really cool game. Because I think people would have been sort of happy if the DLC was released, $40, that's it. That's what the general public were expecting. But now we have the annual pass. If you want to buy the DLC with the annual pass, you're shelling out $70 for that. That's $10 more than a full-priced game. You might be telling me here that, gee, the content's going to be amazing, it's going to be really good, but you don't know that because we don't even know what the annual pass really is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they said that they're not even going to be full-size DLC packs. There's a big problem here. The Eververse is a big part of Destiny 2, which is its microtransaction system. What's the point of having that if our future content updates are going to be paid? Like, that's what we were avoiding in the first place, wasn't it? Maybe the Eververse is only for the seasonal update, but still, $70 for an expansion pack. How am I supposed to justify that? I think it was a huge mistake announcing this annual pass with the new DLC, because most average consumers, right, the only thing we see is that $70, even though the Forsaken DLC is only $40. I'm saying only because it's less than 70, but it's still a lot of money. The worst part here is that people that want to jump in now are at a really bad spot, because you apparently need to own DLC 1 and 2 jumping into the Forsaken DLC. So what if I'm like, hey, this looks awesome now I'm ready to jump in? That's $60 for the base game, $35 for the expansion pass, and then an additional $40. How do you expect the average consumer to just shell that amount of money out? Like, it frustrates me to no end, because this DLC looks to be something truly awesome. It could be what Destiny needs. It could be the saving grace for the game, and it's $70. You know, it just frustrates me so much. I'm really trying to speak from the heart here, right? Because when I was at the community event, I'm not sure which channel I'm uploading this on, by the way. If you're watching this and I only have like 60 subscribers, that's because I have a main channel, right? This isn't my main channel. They don't just invite random people, okay? I'm not saying I'm super famous or anything, but like, I have a presence, you know? But I got to speak to these Bungie developers, and it's just like, they're so cool, right? They're such nice people, and they have such a cool vision. They're kind of aligned with where we are, and then this happens, you know? It's like, you're so close. So what do I think they should do, or what do I think they should have done? I'm pretty sure the DLC is set in stone. Forsaken's gonna gonna be $40, right? But the expansion pass, in my opinion, should at least be $20. We're not sure what we're getting yet, so preferably they shouldn't have announced it at all. I think I calculated everything, and if you buy Destiny 2 with the base game, all the DLC, and the annual pass, you're gonna be shelling out $164. And I don't know what kind of game is worth that amount of money. So I feel like the annual pass should technically be free because we have the Eververse and people spend microtransactions there, so what's the point? But if you can't do that, at least like shave off $10 off of that, right? It's not much, but it's something for the community. $50 for both. It's a way better deal. I hope my message got across because this is not supposed to be a hate video, right? If anyone on Bungie sees this, I really appreciate the work you guys have done. I've stuck with you with this game for so long now, and I'm still really excited for the DLC because it looks so good, but it's just so much to ask for. After everything we've been through with Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, you're asking for so much. And this isn't just like our belief anymore. This is our hard-earned money. And a lot of it, $70. I could buy a whole nother game for that. If you're a huge fan of Destiny, I still don't recommend you buying this straight away. Get the Forsaken DLC if you want, but I recommend every single one of you to wait with the annual pass. Don't buy it until we can see what we get, because it's just simply too much money, right? It's simply too much money. Hopefully this gave you some insight into what you should do. If you feel differently from me, if you feel like it is justified, let me know down below because I'd really like to hear your argument. And let's start a discussion, right? That's always fun. Anyways, my dudes, have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.